Hello everybody, and welcome to a video update, which again will be no longer than 10 minutes because I'm getting good at this now. Although I've only got one take because I'm going out in like 15, so... Okay, so as the title suggests, my new computer is soon to be arriving. I've refused to get excited about this until it has been put on the screen in front of me in black and white that this thing is bloody built and ready to go. And I checked this morning and it said built. My computer is built. It's just going through the memory test, the stress test, and all the rest of that other testing stuff, and ready to be shipped to arrive on my doorstep apparently on the 3rd of May, which is a bank holiday, so maybe it might be the 4th, but if it is the 3rd, I'm off work, which is a perfect time for me to be able to set it up. So now officially I'm excited. Yesterday I wasn't excited. Today I've seen that on the screen and it's just suddenly got my juices flowing. So I'm really looking forward to it. The specs of my computer are in the description if you're interested. The two showcase pieces of the computer, of course, the components which have caused the delay in the first place, because I ordered this machine in January. My birthday is next Monday, so it's a nice birthday gift that I planned for myself in January. It's the 3080, of course, and the 5900X as the two showcase components. The rest of the build is in the description if you're interested. So should be able to play any game I want in the 1440p of my monitor, which is I bought, what, 4 or 5 months ago in preparation for my computer. I've got it on special offer and it's been sat here ever since waiting for me to play in the 144 frames that it can manage. So yeah, really looking forward to it. And the very first game I'm going to play on it, Red Dead Redemption 2. So I'm looking forward to purchasing that next week as a treat to experience that game in all its graphical splendour. And it will probably be the game that I play off camera for the next 3 to 4 months. Anyway, so the reason why I'm giving you this video update is not just to let you know that, but to let you know that this is going to sort of herald the start of a, let's say, a new beginning, but yeah, a little bit of a refresh of the channel, because it means now that I can do some things that I couldn't do on this computer due to the restrictions of it. So, for instance, now that I'm getting my new computer, I'm going to finish off my setup. I got the lights about 2 years ago, the new computer has arrived, I got a new microphone about 3, 4, 5 months ago. I forget these things now. But I'm going to get, I think I'm going to get a Go XLR Mini, plug this microphone into that through the XLR cable. It's currently plugged in via USB because it's a dual purpose, which means I can have a bit more control over the quality of the microphone, just to finish off the sound quality and make it that little bit better. So that's the first kind of little uplift to the channel we're going to get going forward, a bit better sound quality. Of course, the computer also means I can improve the quality of the videos on the channel too. Now, why has the sun suddenly decided to shine? I'm now got a great big nimbus reflecting off my face. I do apologise. The sun never cooperates during these video updates, I tell you. I don't have time to edit this out because I've got 15 minutes, so there you go. So yeah, the new computer will also mark an increase in the quality of the videos because I can now render my videos into 1440p, which I couldn't do on the old computer because it kept crashing in Sony Vegas because it didn't like it. So I can now do that. But it's only going to be done for games that warrant it. You know, games like, say, Three Kingdoms or something that's going to be action. It's going to benefit from that extra quality. Games such as, say, Tyranny, no point really. So 1080p will still be the norm for those type of games. But even when I upload into 1080p, the quality difference will probably still be noticeable as well because I can still use a better codec than I can now, which will allow a higher bitrate for me to render into, and also it can increase the bitrate of my OBS recordings for the root file as well. So across the entire spectrum of videos, whether it's 1080p or 1440p going forward, the quality will be increased due to the fact that I have a new computer that won't freak out when I'm using Sony Vegas. Touch wood, I'm hoping it won't. So that's going to be an increase in quality on the video. So sound quality, video quality, and in terms of stream quality as well, same thing. For streams that don't need instantaneous chat reaction, 1440p streams will be the way to go forward, again for games that warrant it, because it means that the delay on those streams are about 5 to 6 seconds because you can't use the ultra low latency feature. But for games that do, or streams that do require live interaction, such as a party stream, such as a game where you're giving me instruction, maybe like a Darkest Dungeon type affair, 1080p streams will still be the norm because it allows ultra low latency for that sort of minimal 2-second delay, so I get that live feedback from the chat. So there's going to be a lot of little slight quality uplifts as a result of the new computer, which I'm really looking forward to. And to finish off this little refurbishing of the channel now, I've had the same banner on the top of the YouTube page for about 8 years, and I can't remember who designed it. It's been that long. But it's clean, it's minimalist, it's simple, and I liked it, and I've kept it for that length of time because I have liked it. But again, new beginnings and all that. If you creative forces out there are able to create a new YouTube channel banner for the channel, front and center on the front page, then please feel free to do so. Send it to me. All entries will be showcased on the channel at some point throughout the next 12 months. So everybody that submits one, if I get more than one, will have their banner on the channel during the next 12 months. So that would be great if you could do that. Also, I've had the same generic intro video for many, many years as well. So where there is not a specific game intro for that game, such as Tyranny, or, you know, in the past, what other games have had specific intros? Deus Ex, all created by Uncle Mozilla. For games that don't have a specific intro, I use a generic intro, and I had that same one for a long time. So if somebody would be able to create a generic channel intro for games that don't have a specific intro, that would be nice. No more than about 15 seconds would be ideal. And we're starting Rome Total War Remastered next week. No surprise there, given yesterday's stream. So I'm going to need a thumbnail for that, and I would like to have a specific intro video for that game series. We're playing as the Carthaginians after our completely non-biased vote yesterday. So if somebody could create, again, the intro video and the thumbnail for that series, that would be great. So, you know, there's just little things to tweak, to change, to introduce to the channel as new things, to just give it that little bit of a refresh, because I think now's a good time to do that. So yeah, I'm reaching out to you guys. You know, I don't want to go and use other things, other mediums to get those things created. I would rather keep it in the community, which I always have done since way back when I first asked for community-based intro videos, which was in 2011, I believe, for the Shogun Total War campaign. It was the first time I think I may have used community-based entries for my intro vids. So yeah, likewise, new channel banner, new generic channel, intro vid for videos that don't have a specific intro vid, and a Rome Total War Carthage intro vid for the upcoming series, and a thumbnail for that series as well. If you can submit any of those, anybody out there, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Love to showcase your efforts on the channel. So that's that. What time are we on? 8 minutes. I don't have long. It might not be 10, but the sun delayed me by 30 seconds. The final thing is structure of the channel going forward. Now that as soon as I've got everything set up and in place, there will be a specific structure. I don't do schedules, but I can do a structure. And that structure will be, there will be an RPG, regular LP style, and a strategy game, regular LP style, with a stream every 8 to 10 videos on the channel at any one time. Tyranny at the moment, and Rome Remastered. So that will be the two going forward in the imminent future. Then there will be a side stream series, which is a game that's a bit different from the norm. Indie, sport, something a bit different. That will be streamed usually on a Saturday or a Friday, and then also a Monday or a Tuesday. So 2 streams of that a week where possible. And then there will be a Sunday relaxing stream series. Something slow-paced, relaxing. We can just have a maybe glass of wine, 2 glasses of rum on a Sunday evening to bring in the new week and say goodbye to the old. Just something nice and calming. So that will be the 4 game series on the channel at any one time, and it will be replaced like for like. I finished Tyranny, I replace it with another RPG. I finish Rome, I replace it with another strategy, etc, etc. So yes, that will be the structure in terms of how many game series and what those game series will be. A specific schedule, you know I don't stick to those very well, so they will be done as and when they are. But yeah, the stream series will usually be streamed on a weekend, Friday, Saturday, or a Monday, Tuesday. Sunday stream has to be a Sunday, and then the LP series will be uploaded as and when, as often as possible, which should be a little bit easier because I'll be able to render my videos a lot quicker with this new processor. So, and also with my new 1GB broadband, I should be able to, I am able to upload the videos much quicker as well. So all of that kind of leads to videos being a lot easier to get up in a quicker manner, which will be very, very helpful. So there you go, folks. It's not been brought in under 10 minutes. I do apologise, but I did my best, all right? I did my best. I'm excited here. So new computer on its way, which is going to open up the possibility for a little bit of an uplift to the channel, both in terms of this look and in terms of the quality of the videos. Really looking forward to this, and everything, fingers crossed and touch wood, will kick off next week. Enjoy your weekends, folks, whatever you're doing. I'll be streaming Outer Wilds tomorrow evening, hopefully to a conclusion. And as always, until next time, I'll see you soon.